My name's Vicky Carnell. Thank you for taking the time to have a listen to this Key Stage 3 presentation. What will your children be learning in their geography lessons? First of all, the geography department is made up of 3 full-time members of staff as myself, Mrs Carnell, Mrs Hogburn and Mrs Bolsterwoods. And we've all been at school for a considerable number of years teaching geography. The geography curriculum has been very carefully planned, and as you might imagine, is constantly evolving as new global events take place. We have 3 broad strands across Key Stage 3. In Year 7, we teach living with the natural world. We feel this is an important place to start in Year 7, as it gives our students a good grounding of physical processes to do with weather and climate, rivers and coasts, and our global biomes. But we also factor in the role that humans play in shaping our landscapes and our environments. This is to Year 8, where we take this a step further and start considering sustainable futures. So we investigate topics such as sustainable living, our global population and our urban landscapes, as well as our reliance on resources like water and the soil. In Year 9, we consider the theme living on the edge, and this can take the form of living on the edge quite literally when we explore the city of Rio de Janeiro and the favelas, or it might mean living on the edge of change as we look at changes in development and we learn about our polar regions. What do we expect from our students? First and foremost, we expect our students to arrive ready for learning with their book, planner and equipment. The planner in particular is useful and is used a lot in geography, as it contains a whiteboard, mini whiteboard, which we use, as well as a series of maps, UK, Europe and the world, which we do refer to quite regularly. We want our students to be inquiring, and so any learning from home and beyond school is welcomed and encouraged. If your children are involved in activities outside of school, or they watch something on the TV that they want to share with us in their learning, that's very much appreciated and encouraged. We do expect them to complete homework, which is set on Satchel, and ensure they have it with them at the start of the lesson. Homework is set once a week at Key Stage 3, and it can take the form of an extended piece of writing, some extension research. It might involve the making of revision resources, or some quizzes to check knowledge and understanding. How can you help at home? We would encourage you to look at their books when they bring them home and to talk to them about what they've been learning. At the beginning of every topic, we have a sheet which includes good reads and useful websites which we recommend to them. And we would encourage you to allow them to access these websites and to talk about what they're finding on them, particularly when it comes to research homeworks, and the good reads, some of which are actually in the school library and resource learning area. Every Monday we post a Geoggle box covering all the geography related programmes on the TV for the coming week. We post this onto the Google Classroom. It contains a variety of different programmes which should suit the interests of a number of students, and it gives them the programme time as well as the channel that they can find it on. We also have a reading list which is posted to the Google Classroom, and many of the books are available to borrow from the school library. Here are a selection of 3 of them which are used in the Key Stage 3 curriculum. Please feel free to get in touch with us at school by email or by calling us if there's anything particular that you'd like to know about your child's geography curriculum. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen.